We've had kind of split incidents in the past. I mean, we went there, we've lost by 30. We've also went there and we won the CUSA title. So, I mean, still got to go into this game with the same focus, just stay focused. We know it's a hostile environment. We know they have great fan support like we do. So we just got to go in with the mindset is just us, be focused, stay poised, and just go in there and get the win. They just throw a lot of different things at you. Sometimes it's a little bit tougher to adjust on the fly, and sometimes you might not be used to the things that they're throwing at you, like triangle and twos or box and ones and stuff like that. But we still got to stick to what we do, try to use our advantages and be able to come away with the win.
Is there more of a slow-down team? You know, they want to keep the score kind of low, 40s, 30-point type games. They've had some games where halftime the score was like 17-20, and you know we try to get out and run. So they're gonna try to slow down the game. We're gonna try to speed it up. Definitely have to be efficient. When you have a low-scoring game, every point counts. When you're high-scoring, you can miss a couple of baskets because you know the possession's coming right back down the court. But in a low-scoring game, every possession matters, and especially and defense is a big key too. Our defense is going to be key on the pace of the game. If our defense allows them to slow the game down, then it's going to be a low-scoring game. It's going to be a very slow game. We're not going to see the ball too many times and get as many possessions as we're used to. But if our defense, if we pressure them, get out and run, then we'll get the possessions we want.
Good win Saturday. Good to get to win 25. Tomorrow's game versus UTEP, obviously, they're a very good basketball team. They're terrific at home. Obviously, Tim Floyd's, one of the best coaches in the entire country. The guy's obviously been in the NBA, has won everywhere he's been. They've got good players. They run really good offensive stuff. I mean, they got a lot of sets, and they're all effective and they're good. They're good offensive sets. What they run defensively, obviously they're going to play multiple defenses. They'll play triangle and two, box and one. Try to play a lot, pack it in. I think they are #1 in the conference in allowing points per game defensively. I think they're about 59 a game, and we're #1 in the conference in scoring at about 77 a game. So, this is a tremendous and a great opportunity for us. It's a great challenge for us, and so we're excited for it. We know what to play. We know we're going to have to play great, but I expect our guys to be ready. This is a great game for us because this is the type of game that you could see in the NCAA tournament where two contrasting styles, and they're gonna it's both teams trying to impose the will on the other team. So. It's just more of that they're good. I mean, there's just no other ifs, ands, or buts about it. It's not something that you see on an everyday basis defensively like that. But more than that, as you know, I mean, it's so much of you make some shots, it loosens everything up. But what we got to do is we got to get back defending. I think we got to be a better, these last two games, whether it was Xavier, even though you look at the percentages versus Xavier, we were the percentages were good guarding and percentage-wise, but I didn't think we did a good enough job. But I really felt these last two games, Xavier and Central Florida, defensively we have not been to where we need to be at. We got to get back to being where our identity is on the defensive end.